Set 15, question number 1. Observe the figure and complete the table for angle AWB. First is name the points in the interior. Point R, point C, point X and point N are the points in the interior because they are in the plane of an angle and are not on the arms of an angle, so they are nothing but points in the interior. So we can write down now point N, point R, point C and point X. I hope this is clear to you all. Now we head on towards the next one. Name the points in the exterior. Point T, point U, point Q, point V and point Y are the points in the exterior because they lie in the plane of an angle and they do not lie on the arms of an angle and are not the interior of an angle. Therefore, these are nothing but points in the exterior of an angle. So, point T, point U, point Q, point V and point Y are nothing but points in the exterior of an angle. Now, name the points on the arms of the angle. Point A, point W, point G and point B are the points on the arms of an angle. Point A, point W, point G and point B. In question, name the pairs of adjacent angles in the figure given below. So we have to name the pairs of adjacent angles in the figure given below. So adjacent angles. So adjacent angles are nothing but angles which have a common vertex, common arm and separate interiors. For that, let's start with this figure first. So in this figure, if we consider arm BN, so N will be the common vertex and arm BN is nothing but the common arm and the separate interiors are these two. So angle BNA and angle BNC. So let's write down BNC and angle BNA. Now we'll consider this arm, arm NC. So if we consider this arm, so common vertex is nothing but N here and common arm is CN and the separate interiors are these two. So the angles will be BNC and angle CNA. Consider AN to be the common arm. Then your N is the common vertex and these two are the separate interiors. So the adjacent angles are ANB and angle ANC. Now the next sum. Here there is only one pair of adjacent angles which are PQT and angle PQR because here Q is the common vertex, PQ is the common arm and these two are the separate interiors. So angle PQT and angle PQR are the adjacent angles, pair of adjacent angles. Third question, Are the following pairs of angles adjacent? If not, state the reason. First pair of angle is angle PMQ and angle RMQ. PMQ and angle RMQ. These two angles have a common vertex M, common arm MQ, and separate interiors. So these two angles are adjacent angles. Now next, angle RMQ and angle SMR. RMQ and angle SMR. These two angles have a common vertex M, common arm MR, but they don't have separate interiors. So these two angles are not adjacent angles. Now, third one, RMS and angle RMT. RMS and angle RMT. These two angles have a common vertex M, common arm MR, but they do not have separate interiors. So these two angles are not adjacent angles because they don't have separate interiors. Now the fourth one, angle SMT and angle RMS. SMT and angle RMS. These angles, they have a common vertex M, common arm MS, and they have separate interiors. So these two angles are adjacent angles. SMT and angle RMS are adjacent angles. I hope you find this video useful. Stay home, stay safe.